Here we created a project in the Java project called balexcompanyqn, and in this project we expect it to calculate the total pay of an employee based on their pay per hour, taking in count of minimum wage, maximum hours, regular hours, and overtime pay. Here, minimum wage, since a wage is in money form, we give it a data type double, and maximum hours, they are in, since hours are in whole numbers, we give them integers. Even the regular hours, we give them data type integer, and the final double overtime multiplier will be a double. Then here, public void, here we shall define the constant minimum wages and maximum hours, regular hours, and overtime multiplier. Then we shall calculate, the method will help us to calculate the pay and check the base pay. It will help us to calculate the base pay. If the base pay is below the minimum wage, it will return this. It will return an error. And if the hours worked here are less than the minimum wage, then the system will return an error. And here, if the hours worked are more than the maximum hour, then the system will print an error: hours worked exceed the minimum limit. Get it? Then here, and if the hours worked are less, if the hours worked are less by the regular hours, then here the total pay will be by adding the regular pay base. The system will, the base pay times regular hours, the overtime too, and the hours worked will be more than this. Hence, the base pay times regular hours to the overtime base pay hours overtime multiplier, the time will be overtime. Then here, finally, the system will print the total pay for the given base pay and hours worked. And the hours worked. Therefore, the method will help us to create an instance of the balexcompanyqn class, and tests the calculator and tests and calculates the method 3 different scenarios. Like for instance, company.calculate pay this. So at the end of the day, we shall expect to get the base pay below minimum wage, regular and overtime pay, hours worked exceeding minimum limit.